right, so Al and I decided to try something new. We're gonna try cow tongue tacos, or also known as taco de lengua. So the cow tongue is cooking now. It has been cooking for almost 48 hours now in a sous vide water bath. And so I am just going to make a little video documenting exactly how that is done. All right, the 48-hour cook is completed, and it's time to take it out, chop her up. Got the cast iron already. We'll sear it. We're gonna try ourselves some cow tongue. All right, so the cook is complete. I have drained the liquid contents of the bag into a bowl. So I cooked it in 3 tablespoons of ghee and a taco seasoning packet. So that's where all the flavor will come from. I'm saving that, and I probably will saute the bits of the tongue in that in a cast iron later. But for now, the next step is to let it cool off. It was cooked at 158 degrees for 48 hours, so the entire tongue is cooked through to that temperature. And then the next steps are to peel back the membrane to expose the actual edible part of the tongue, and then cube it, and then saute and serve over some delicious corn tortillas. So I will show you the big reveal. It's kind of grody, just a fair warning. So there it is. That is a fully cooked cow tongue, cooked for 48 hours in the sous vide bath. It kind of looks like a Himalayan's foot after they climbed Mount Everest, but hopefully it tastes a lot better. I will report back. Okay, so we got our cow tongue. It's nice and gross, and I need to peel off the membrane. Al is currently working, and she's very disappointed that she's missing this. So she's all about the weird pimple popping, and this is gonna be right up her alley. So I am recording this video mostly for her, but also to document a brand new process that I have absolutely no idea how it's gonna go. So, got ourselves a paring knife. Got my Binging with Babish framing. So we'll see here. Oh boy, well that's just part of the tongue itself. Well, that's good. So, this is kind of gross, but we're peeling back the membrane and exposing the actual tongue. Hopefully during the sous vide bath, all of the flavor, whoops, well, Mia will get that. All the flavor will have penetrated the actual membrane and made it to the tongue. So, again, that was 3 tablespoons of ghee and a taco seasoning packet. So, now it's actually starting to look a little bit more like a tongue. So you can kind of see it be a little bit grosser. We'll take our paring knife anyways to it. I don't understand the appeal of this peeling, but wow, that is tendony. Interesting. I've also heard that this goes well with cheek. That's not a joke, tongue and cheek. Apparently they go well together, but as you can see here, we got ourselves the cow tongue. You can kind of see like the texture on there. It's a little bit gross, but here you have it. And then expose it, and it's kind of tender. It looks like corned beef a little bit if you look closely. But again, I've been told this is absolutely delicious, so we will see exactly how it tastes after we saute it again. All right, so I got my 1/2-inch cubed cow tongue. I got my cast iron heated up to about 300 degrees. If you've never had or heard of this kitchen gadget, it is the one recommendation that I make to everybody. It's called the Soupoon. It's a little spatula. It's got a little measuring in here. And this little nifty thing, you can hang it over the edge, so anything you get in there just kind of drips down. So, super cool, highly recommend. Got it as a gift for Christmas. So, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna dump all this into here. I have the leftover liquid contents of the bag. Not very appetizing, looks kind of bloody, but hey, it's taco seasoning and ghee, so what do you want? So putting this in here, I'm losing some. Ooh, we hear that sizzle. that in there. Rinse off hands quick. I just want to get a nice little kind of sear on it to help this finish cooking. A lot of recipes I saw said that they should cook up to even upwards of 170 degrees. So as I mentioned, this only got up to 158 in the sous vide bath. So pushing it that extra way, wow, the fragrance is super good. Hopefully should give it a nice little finishing touch, maybe a little bit of searing. And I'm actually gonna, it's kind of counterintuitive since it'll slow down the searing process, but you know, I don't want to waste all that flavor, so I'm just gonna put all that taco seasoning and ghee and liquid in there, and I'm gonna go ahead and try and reduce all that, and it'll give it a nice maybe seared caramelization. I don't know, we'll see. I'm playing this by ear. I don't know what I'm talking about, but I bet you it'll be good. Alright, so as soon as I dumped all that liquid, I'm sure you heard the pang of instant regret in my voice, but it was way too much liquid. I ended up dumping out about 2/3 of it, because if I wanted to reduce it all, I would have to cook it at such a high heat that it would overcook the meat before reducing all that liquid. So dump some out. It's pretty much all reduced now. I'm going to lower this heat down to a low setting and just let it kind of keep warm while I prep the other toppings for the tacos. So assembly is up next. Alright, there you go. There's the final product. Time for a quick taste test. Al's still at work, so I'm selfishly, by her demand actually, eating without her. So, sláinte. Wow. That packs a punch of flavor. So I topped it with some salsa verde, some very quickly thrown together avocado. What the heck is that? Guacamole. It's so good, I can't even think of the word guacamole. And then some freshly snipped cilantro from our very own garden outside. So 10 out of 10, would recommend cow tongue.